Guys, I want to thank you guys for rocking with me this far. You guys have been rocking with me so long. I really appreciate it. I'm actually about to hit 300 episodes very soon. I'm very excited for it. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to do anything. I normally don't like to celebrate so much, but I do want to let you guys know that I will be hitting 300 episodes very soon, and I'm super excited about it. So thank you so much. Hey, what up, y'all? I cannot wait to have this red blend out of Barossa Valley in Australia. Let's get it. Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday. Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, J. Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. Yo, what's going on? Happy Wine Wednesday. We back for another one today. I can't wait to try this wine with you. Super excited about this wine. Haven't gotten the chance to go do a lot of Australian wines. Trying to correct that. So I got a nice little Australian wine for you today. But before I get into that, I do want to let you know that over at Calabash Restaurant in Oakland, we're doing happy hour every Thursday between 4 and 6. So stop in. It's 15% off of every wine by the glass and also by the bottle. So come and chill out with me, enjoy it. We have a lot of amazing food. The style of food is Caribbean, mostly Jamaican. So come in and check out some of the pairings, check out some of the wine with the food, check out some of the amazing conversation to be had at Calabash Restaurant. Also, we have our wine of the week that's still popping right now. It is the Michael Lavelle Chenin Blanc. Normally at $15 a glass, but right now it's 15% off of that when you come in on Thursdays. So come through and take advantage of that 15% off of the Chenin Blanc. It's an amazing, bright, high acid, straight green apple core to the core. It's an amazing wine. So come through if you want if you want a refreshing wine. Come and check out this Chenin Blanc. Lastly, I want to let you guys know that I do two shows. I do the Wine Wednesday and the Wine Still of the Week at the end of the week, which is on Fridays, where I find a bottle that's $20, and that's under $20 and punching above its weight class. Well, I now have a blog that's attached to that. All you gotta do is go to winestilloftheweek.blogspot.com and check it out. It will have me going more in depth about the wine that I'm tasting and where it's from. Just a little bit more knowledge for my winos out there. Go ahead and check it out. Enjoy it. I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff like that, a lot more writing. I'll be doing that. I'm also going to be adding a newsletter. So if you guys are interested in that, please send me your email address. I'm going to set up a funnel so that you can actually be able to get your email address going easier to me, get it sent over to me easier. There also may be something in it for you. So stay tuned for that, but until then, go ahead and send me your email address and I'll make sure you get taken care of on the back end when I start offering free stuff for offering up your email. So anyway, with that being said, let's get into the wine because that's what I want to do right now, and that's what I think a lot of us are here for, including me. So let's get into it. Today, we're talking about the Grant Burge out of Barossa. This is Holy Trinity, which of course, Holy Trinity, three grapes that go really well together that everybody talks about. They call them GSM blends. This is the 2018 Grenache Syrah and Mouvedre blend. 2018 out of Barossa. Here's the label if you guys can see that. And let's get right into this. On the nose, I'm getting like perfectly ripe cherries and spice are the first two things that jump out at me. And the spice is exotic, something very exotic. I'll probably hopefully be able to put my finger on it as I go through this, but that's the first things that came out. I also get really interesting, like this really kind of nice floral component here. Kind of in the vein of, well, I could tell you the two flowers. The two flowers I'm getting out of here is rose petal. I'm also getting lilac. So two different types of flowers kind of intermingling on the nose. I'm also getting raspberry, perfectly ripe raspberry, and black pepper here. There's a little bit of like a cedar plank here, like a little bit of a cedar thing coming out. More of a secondary though. It's kind of nice, and it's enveloped in the rest of the stuff that's jumping out of the glass. There's also a little bit of red currant here, which I'm digging. And there's also like a nice leather, like a new car leather smell going on right now on the nose. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. Nice. I'm gonna get into the structure secondary on this one. I want to talk about the fruit a little bit. This is berry forward. I'm getting, instead of not very forward, I said berry. I know. I meant what I said. This is berry forward. This is more on the raspberry going on here. There's also some strawberry that I wasn't catching on the nose. That's here. I'm also getting a nice little plum. Nice little fleshy plum too. A little bit of a secondary and blueberries. I wasn't getting that on the nose. I get it more on the palate. I love that. Let's talk about a little bit more of the structure, and I'll talk about the intangibles, the stuff that is going on outside of the fruit. I would give this medium plus on the body. Red fruit forward, mostly red fruit. Of course, like I said, blueberries and plum, but those are secondary. The headliner of the show is definitely going to be the raspberry and strawberry. Mostly the strawberry. I'm sorry, mostly the raspberry. Medium plus body. Acid is medium plus. This has a decent amount of acid here. Finish is long. Tannin is, it's a drying, but tannin I would say is medium, almost in the medium plus range. But I'm gonna stick with medium here. Very drying though on the outside of the gums. Let's talk about the intangibles. I'm getting a little bit of a, oh dang, I wasn't catching that either. There's some cranberry going on too. Like I'm talking about like pure Thanksgiving cranberry sauce in the mid palate that I was not catching before. That's delicious. Nice. Intangibles. Black pepper on the finish. Catching it all around the back of my palate. This has great minerality on the finish too. There's a tea component here. There's like a black tea or oolong. There's more like an oolong tea thing going on. I'm catching on the finish too. I dig that. There's definitely some earthy qualities going on in the mid palate to the finish. I like this wine. Let me see how everything's going together. I just want to do one more little run through just to make sure this is as seamless as I think it is. Yeah, this is pretty seamless. There is a bit of a dip between the third quarter and the fourth quarter, but it comes right back in with steam. I'm digging this wine, and I'm going to actually change my the hierarchy, the main of this show. This has turned into a cranberry show. I was trying to put my finger on it, and I knew it was something that I was missing. And now the more I taste it, I just opened this up. The more I'm tasting it, cranberry is running the show here, and then it gets into raspberry, and then you get those strawberry, plum, and blueberry into that equation. But cranberry is what's running the show here. Delicious wine, highly recommended. If I'm scoring this wine, stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. I've just created a show called Drinking with Dads, and I'm a wine dad. Like a regular dad, but aged. To pick up your own V-neck, go to the link in my bio or fruitandglassgear.etsy.com. Cheers. Now back to the show. I'm gonna go 90 with this because I don't normally like red fruited wine, but I can definitely understand when they're delicious and well made. This is very well made, fruit forward but well structured here. As those are the type of wines I love from Australia, especially from Barossa Valley. So I dig this quite a bit, and I'm sticking firm on 90. This is definitely a 90 point wine. Other than that, guys, question of the day. If you like Australian wines, can you please let me know what is the label that you love from Australia, and hopefully I can look it up and review it myself. I would love to know who really loves Australian wines. Until next time, cheers.